experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
I got a hold of everything and I come from study. And now the whole world gon' know my name. And I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come from study. When I'm gone, the whole world gon' know my name. 12 years old, caught up in that street life. I was trying to shout harder than the street light. Ran the streets sometimes.
Welcome in, everybody, to tonight's non-conference girls high school basketball matchup between the Marion Giants and the Wayne Generals. We're live with about 4 minutes to go before tip-off. I'm Caden Linder alongside Eli Lawrence to break it all down before the action begins. And this one has plenty of intrigue. Both teams enter at 5-4, right at that midseason pivot point where every win matters here now. And Marion comes in after dropping their last contest against Belmont. But don't forget, the Giants had 2 straight before that, taking care of business against Elwood and Anderson, and they'll be looking to bounce back and prove they can regain that momentum. And on the other side, Wayne has been rolling. The Generals have stung together 3 straight victories, knocking off New Haven, Southside, and Canterbury last week. That streak has them brimming with confidence, and they'll be eager to show what they can keep it up going against a tough non-conference opponent. For Marion, it's about proving they can respond after a setback, and for Wayne, it's about extending a hot streak and climbing above 500 in style. 2 teams with identical records but very different recent pasts, and that makes this matchup all more compelling. Eli, when you look at these 2 teams, Wayne riding in with a 3-game win streak and Marion trying to bounce back after that tough loss to Belmont, what stands out to you as the biggest storyline heading into tip-off?
Well, I think the biggest storyline is Naomi Hahn. We're going to hear her name quite a bit tonight, the young guard for the Generals, or for the Giants, the sophomore averaging about 32 points per game. She's going to be the storyline of this matchup, and I can't wait to see how she's able to pick apart this Generals defense. It's going to be interesting to see how they respond, coming off of a bad game against Belmont. But let's be honest, who doesn't have a bad game against these Belmont Braves? And luckily for Marion, they're not going to have to worry about that come tournament time. So I think you just got to remember, you're back playing competition. You're probably going to see when you get to February, you're back, where you feel comfortable. Get your stars rolling, get the ball going your way, and you'll be able to build into tonight. And then for Wayne, keep riding the momentum. You've had a couple of great wins against, local area teams. Keep it rolling, use that momentum, and find a way to string a 4 together. It's amazing what happens when momentum is on your side.
Well, yeah, I mean, you said that kind of perfectly to my next point, like players. And who's the X factor tonight? The person you might not think be the headline name, but could decide this game. Who do you think is going to stand out here today?
I think it's important to remember that behind Naomi Hahn, they have another sophomore in Jaylee Townsend. She's averaging 16 points per game. And when you've got somebody, especially, can't be a smaller school, when you have people that are averaging 30, it's hard to see the ball really spread about. You're averaging 16 with the addition of Naomi Hahn. You're doing something really well. You're shooting the ball at a very high clip. That's what's going to be exciting for Marion. And then for the Generals, Daviana Irons, 12.5 per game. Amaya Tyrese, 6.7. So expect both of them to be very important in this Wayne offense. And then at the other end of the floor, you just have to be able to lock things down. I think whoever can establish themselves quicker on the defensive end is going to find a major advantage in this game.
Well, yeah, I mean, now strategy-wise, what should the fans be watching in for in the opening minutes? I mean, if you're Coach L.B. Smith and Coach Ronica Drake, what are you telling your team right now before the game starts off?
There's no reason to get too aggressive right away. Now, that being said, you still want to come out and play your game and play aggressive basketball, but it's okay to feel each other out through the first couple of minutes of the game. We see so many good teams, that's how they match up. They feel each other's out after the first couple of minutes, and then they really start to get the ball rolling. So establish yourself early, and if you can get a leg up, do so, and build that in throughout the rest of the contest.
Well, yeah, I mean, you said it perfectly. Once again, these teams both at 5-4, both looking, Wayne in particular looking for that hot streak to continue. And then if you're Marion, you're also looking to bounce back. As we set it down right now to the press announcer for the playing of the national anthem and the starting lineups. So it looks to appear with about 2 minutes until tip-off and the starting lineups, but we'd like to take some time to thank our sponsors. Big Eye Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services. At Onwilder Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process. From bid to build, visit OttenwilderContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, jump on board. Together, we can reach the summit. Jolly Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you're facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolly Law Firm is the answer. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier Men and Women Laborers District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LIUNA. Earn your edge this season at PSM's Edge Training Program maximizes your strength and athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. And today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page at Summit City Sports, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any the live action around the Northeast Indiana area. So we're just moments away from the starting lineups and introductions, as once again both these teams 5-4. Wayne coming off a 3-game winning streak and looking to extend that. They played Canterbury last Tuesday and took care of business in that one. And for Marion, a loss at Belmont just a couple of days ago. And they look to get back into the winning column here tonight. Marion 2-0 in conference play, and so is Wayne and the Summit Conference, but they are 1-1 as the clock will expire, and we'll send you down back to the PA announcer for the starting lineups.
As a member of the Indiana High School Athletic Association, it is our intention to conduct all athletic events within a framework of good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is defined as the creation of an atmosphere of courtesy and fair play, both officials, contestants, and spectators. Your cooperation is appreciated. A message from Wayne High School. And now the starters for the Marion Lady Giants. 5'6" sophomore guard, number 2, Jamie Hardwick. Sophomore, 5'6" guard, number 3, Naomi Cox. Sophomore, 5'9" forward, number 5, Jaylee Townsend. Sophomore, 6'1" guard, number 12, Naomi Hahn. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Lady Giants, junior, 5'8" forward, number 32, Olivia Reed. The Lady Giants are coached by Monica Drake. And now, for the home team on the scoreboard, your one and only Lady Generals. Forward, 5'9" sophomore, number 1, Amaya Tyree. Freshman, 5'5" guard, number 2, Mariah Bryant. Junior, 5'5" guard, number 12, Malia Muff. Junior, 5'7" forward, number 24, Zaire Atkinson. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Lady Generals, freshman, 5'9" forward, number 33, Trinity Calhoun. The Generals are coached by L.B. Smith. Your officials this evening, Clark Parker, Scott Lawler, and Randy Hoff.
Well, that will do it for the starting lineups, as tip-off is among us. And we are ready for some Indiana High School girls basketball right here on Summit City Sports. Just a reminder, girls play 4 8-minute quarters. So we'll see Amaya Tyree and Naomi Honda jump as Marion will take possession of the basketball. We are underway here at Wayne High School. Hardwick with it left side. Driving in is Townsend. They'll kick it back up to her. All by herself in the corner is Cox for three. That won't fall. Rebound will go in the hands of Olivia Reed, and Marion will look to drive inside. The basket's up, and it's good for the first points of the ball game. Jaylee Townsend will get the first two to start. We'll see Mariah Bryant guarded closely by Hardwick. Stolen away is Harris Collins, and she'll lay that one in 4-0. As Naomi Hine, the 6'1" sophomore, extends this lead for Marion as Atkinson and Marion's going the other way again. That's Townsend. Driving inside, layup is up, and that one will fall. As Marion started off hot, 6-0 run in here in the first quarter as Townsend has 4.
A lot of defensive pressure from the Giants early on. Be interesting to see how the Generals try and calm down.
That's Tyree by herself for 3. Just off the glass, but it will roll out of bounds up top and will go in favor of Marion. Cox will bring it up for the Giants. Some good passing early on from Marion, and they're going to want to attack the paint. It's what they're really good at doing, and we've seen it so far early. As the travel will be called on Naomi Cox, and going the other way is Wayne.
Picking up that pivot foot, just a no bueno here.
Zaire Atkinson, top of the key for Wayne. She'll drive right side. Still working, and she'll get that one out to Muff. Muff will find Atkinson again. She'll drive inside for a shot, and it's blocked by Hahn. All by herself is Bryant for 3. Won't fall. Rebound is picked up by Hahn, and going the other way. Wide open is Townsend, and it will fall for the Giants. Amaya Tyree left side. She'll drive in off her foot, going the other way.
You got to wonder when the Generals might try and reach into one of those timeouts. I know it's early, but you have to just settle down.
If you're Wayne, you want to find your groove.
All it's going to take is one.
You're right. 5:30 remaining in the first quarter, as it's been all Marion so far, as that one goes the other way. Stolen away by Bryant, the freshman. She'll go in for a lay, and foul is called. That one's going on Naomi Cox, the 5'6" sophomore, and it will send Mariah Bryant, the true freshman, to the line, or rather not.
I thought at least she was going up.
Atkinson will inbound. She'll go up top to Calhoun, and that one's stolen away again. Jamie Hardwick to the lane. No good. Rebound is Bryant, going the other way. Atkinson will retain the possession as she'll find Tyree. Wayne looking to call that play as Tyree will drive right side. Trying to get in the lane, but some nice defense from Marion. Ball will roll, going the other way.
Again, just more ball pressure from the Giants. It's been too much for the Wayne guards to handle so far.
We'll see Jamie Hardwick take it in for Marion. Down low is Cox, and nice save. We'll go over to Reed for a shot. No good. Rebound, and it's no good again. And going the other way is Calhoun, but we'll find the hand of Tyree. We'll see what Wayne can do on the offensive possession. Tyree drive inside, foul called on the Giants. We'll see Imani Inman check in for the Giants. Standing 5'10", and she is a sophomore. Over in the corner is Muff, guarded closely by Hardwick. Tried to get it to Atkinson, but stolen away. Long pass down the court to Muff. As it will fall through, that's Naomi Hahn getting it done right now. And the first timeout of the game called by Wayne is not the best start. Down 10-0 early. And if you're Wayne, you got to find your groove in this timeout.
Look, and now you take it. You're halfway through the quarter. You just got to find one to break the ice right now, all right? Get one of your scorers, give them the ball, let them go to work. Find a way to get on the board and then allow yourself to keep moving. Because right now, the Giants are doing whatever they please. And it's a big in part because of the amount of ball pressure they're able to have. Find somebody, get them free, and let them work.
That's exactly what they're going to have to do because it's really been all Marion so far. They're getting whatever they want. They're playing the defense. They're getting a lot of turnovers.
And now the Giants coming out in a press look.
They'll get it over to Atkinson right side. She tries to get around. Try to get it to Muff, but last touch by the Giants and will stay in the hands of Wayne. We'll see Tyree with it. She'll take a long three. Won't fall. Rebound is Muff as she's will go low to Calhoun just off her hands, and going the other way is Marion.
Again, active pressure, active hands, forces another turnover, a chance to build the lead even further.
Naomi Cox will take it up for Marion, and if you're Wayne here, you don't want to allow another basket. Going down 12-0 would not be ideal, as that shot won't fall for Townsend. And Tyree will take it the other way for Wayne. Tyree, one of the three-point shot shooters on this Wayne team, just averaging about 6 points per game. As she'll find Calhoun down low and will get fouled. And will send Calhoun to the line to shoot a pair. That one will go on Imani Inman, the 5'10" sophomore.
Here's an opportunity, just break the ice and get rolling.
First one won't fall. Trinity Calhoun, a 5'9" freshman. As the second one won't fall either, going the other way will be Jaylee Townsend. Right corner is left corner is Hardwick. As stolen away is Muff. Here come the Generals. Down with the layup, won't fall. Rebound goes in favor of the Giants. And here comes Hahn with a shot. But Tyree with some nice defense. Going the other way is Wayne.
Forced her to be too quick.
Bryant will go up with the shot. Trying to draw some contact and won't go. And here come the Giants, as that one was last touch by Calhoun. We'll see Raven Sollers come in for Marion, as well as Nevaeh Thomas for Wayne.
Disciplined basketball down low on that last exchange from the Giants. Just kept their hands straight up, didn't move, got the turnover.
Inside is Cox. She'll keep possession. Stolen away is Muff. Here comes Atkinson. Try to get that one to Thomas. Atkinson still trying to fight for it. And that one will be last touched by Naomi Hahn. And the Generals are going the other way. As I look on the sideline, I believe that's Trinity Calhoun getting checked out by the trainer on the left.
Not good for this Generals team. You already got a couple of people in street clothes.
As Thomas will be called for the travel, and Marion once again playing some nice defense, causing these turnovers, and it's definitely played a factor in their 10-0 run right now.
100%.
Cox will take it for the Giants as she'll pass it over right side Hahn. Screen by Hardwick. Cox driving left side. Draw on the double. And it will be called for a jump ball. Going in favor of Wayne. 1:32 left in the first quarter. It's been all Marion, ladies and gentlemen. 10-0 right now. We'll see Zaire Atkinson for Wayne. Taking the ball up court. She'll find Bryant top of the key. She'll look to drive inside for a layup. Won't fall. Rebound is Cox. Wayne once again not finding the bucket. Tried to find Naomi Hahn down low, but here comes Tyree and the Generals. As a long three by Bryant won't go. Atkinson with the rebound. Going up strong for a layup. It won't fall either. She'll get her own board and get it to go. First points of the ball game for Wayne. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. As Cox will have it top of the key. Cox almost lost it there. As Hardwick and Cox have had a back and forth pass as they look to find the shot they want, stolen away by Muff. Here come the Generals down the lane. 1v3, layup is up, foul called. That's the fourth foul of the quarter. Cox called for the foul and will send Muff to the line to shoot two. As that one won't go. We'll see some substitutions for Marion. That's number 22, Ramaya Jordan, the 5'7" sophomore. As her second will go through, and it's 3-10 all Marion. 19 seconds to go in the quarter. Hahn will have it top of the key. Guarded closely by Muff. She'll drive right side. Kick out to Cox for a jumper. That one won't go. 6 seconds. Calhoun stolen away by Hahn. 3, 2. Down low. Layup is good. That one will go through. 12-3. The opening chapter is complete. The tone is set. And the momentum is shifting. Summit City Sports steps aside for a moment. And then it's back to basketball, ladies and gentlemen.
For watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays, and while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever.
Welcome back to Wayne High School as it's been all the Giants so far, 12-3.
If we look at since the timeout, Wayne's done a lot better since about the midway point in the first quarter. They came out behind, fell on an 8-0 run. You look at it since then, it's a 4-3 run. Still in favor of the Giants, but way more competitive compared to what you were working with.
As the foul called on Atkinson, that'll be the first of the game for Wayne. So we'll see Hahn have it top of the key for the Lady Giants, as she's been outstanding so far early in this one. 4 points, as well as Jaylee Townsend with 8 in the first. As Hahn, and it'll be a timeout called by Marion, their first of the half. And yeah, Eli, you mentioned that Wayne's starting to find their groove since their timeout. You know, you mentioned a 4-3 run, still in favor of the Giants. What do you think Coach Drake is talking to this Marion team right now, as well as what do you think L.B. Smith's telling his players?
Well, I think Coach Smith, you have to keep doing what's been working, and what's been working is being active on the defensive side of the ball. They've started to stunt this Marion offense a little bit, and you like the way that things are starting to roll. Now, you still got a hole to dig yourself out of and find a way to get things going on the offensive end, but stopping the bleeding first, that's huge. On the other side, when we're talking about Marion, get back to what you were doing well. They're going so quick, trying to get fast breaks, trying to do all these things, and they're not just taking their opportunities where they're at. We've seen a couple of passes go awry. People just can't quite hang on to the ball, and just like that, their offense is slowed down. They've still been excellent at the defensive side, on the defensive side of the ball, only allowing the one field goal, but you have to keep the pressure on.
We'll see what they do. Both teams coming out of the timeout is see Hardwick with it right side. She'll go to Hahn. Guarded closely by Muff. Kick it over to Jordan. Back over to Hahn. Screen set by Hardwick. Will go. Another one. Here comes Hahn on the right. Guarded closely by Tyree. Tries to cut it to the lane. Stolen away by Wayne.
Hahn, a very good player, but numbers is going to win more times than not. They sent about 4 bodies in that exchange.
As Hahn will steal it away right back. She'll go to the lane for a couple and will fall. She has been outstanding so far. That's her 6th point of the half. And Marion has been phenomenal all game. As Naomi Hine will go to the line to shoot 1. Standing 6'1", only a sophomore, and that one won't go through. Atkinson will get away from the pressure. Tries to find Calhoun, but Thomas will pick it right back up. Muff guarded closely by Hardwick. That's some nice defense right now from Marion, as they'll take this one away again. Pass up front to Cox for the layup and will fall.
And defensive pressure turning into easy points at the other side.
Calhoun will kick it over to Muff left side. She'll take a 3. Won't go. Picked up by Bryant. As she's looking for a pass. And will be called for the reach-in foul. See a couple substitutions for the Giants, as I believe that's Lanaya Hahn, number 10, as that one will go on Atkinson. Or excuse me, that one will go on Jaylee Townsend. We'll see Ramaya Jordan check back in for the Giants. As good defense right there from Hahn.
It's been a nightmare for these Generals trying to get going.
We'll see what Wade can do on the inbound pass. Look at this defense from Marion right now as that one's stolen away by Inman. And Hahn will go to the cup and will fall. Here comes Bryant. As the travel will be called, and it's been all Marion so far in this game. Amaya Tyree will check back in for Wayne. Once again, if you didn't check in before the broadcast, Naomi Hahn's averaging 32 points a game.
Not quite on that pace yet tonight, but she can do more than just score. She's got a couple of assists already, plenty of steals, and a couple of rebounds that go along with it as well.
Yeah, she's been the factor tonight for Marion, as well as number 12. Or wait, sorry, that is her. But a couple of other key players, and you see it right there again. Hahn's just going to lay it in. As look at this full court pressure from Marion right now. As the timeout will be called by Coach L.B. Smith and the Wayne Generals, their second of the half. As they can take a timeout, so will we. We'll be back in just a short moment. You're watching Indiana High School girls basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Welcome back to Wayne High School. As it's been all Marion so far, 20-3. With about 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. As Tyree will get it to Atkinson, and here come the Generals. Still looking for their second points of the game. As Bryant will drive inside for the left-handed lay, and Hahn will rebound. She'll get it over to her sister, Hahn, and will fall through. Tyree back to Atkinson. Over to Bryant. Tries to drive inside. Foul called on Olivia Reed. As Atkinson will inbound for Wayne. She'll find Tyree down low. She'll go back up top to reset the play. Over to Muff, just over the hand, stolen away. And picked right back up by Calhoun. Tried to go to Bryant, but will be last touched by Marion, as we'll see Mary Harris Collins check in for the Giants. Atkinson will have it top of the key, guarded by Naomi Hahn. She'll drive to the rack for two. And some nice defense by Hahn, but Calhoun will get the rebound and reset the play. As foul called on Linnea Hahn. As Excuse me, that was Journey Clark. Now we'll put Wayne in the bonus. So see Trinity Calhoun left the line to shoot 2. As her first one won't fall. As we'll see London Harris and Nevaeh Thomas check in for Wayne. About 4 minutes left in the second quarter. As Marion has the lead 22-3. Second one won't fall. Rebound in favor of Hahn as she'll take it the other way. As the carry will be called on Hahn. And Wayne will get the basketball back. Muff with it left side. Will drive in, kick out over to Tyree for a long 3. No good. And here come the Giants the other way. That's a nice move right there, but quickly blocked by Trinity Calhoun. Well, she will be called for the foul. And it will be Angelise Flowers will head to the line for the Giants. As the first one won't fall. Flowers 5'7", only a true freshman. As that one will fall through. Marion has a 20-point lead over the Wayne Generals. As that one's last touch by London Harris, and Marion will go the other way. Marion with some nice ball movement so far in this game as they'll go over to Hahn on the left side. Her layup will not go through. She'll get her on board. Trying to get up for the putback, and you see right now they just had 2 girls on her.
Got to find some way to stop her. One hasn't worked so far.
As she tried to go down to Journey Clark, but stolen the other way as Muff will save it. Looking for a pass, but some good defense from Flowers. As Calhoun will have a wide open layup and it will fall. The Generals get their second points of the game. Excuse me, their third points of the game is
second field goal.
Second field goal. As try to go down low, but quickly stolen away. And right back over to Marion. As trying to go down to Hahn, but Amaya Tyree with the steal.
A little bit too unselfish. That last time down for Marion.
As
all he had to do was drive in.
We'll see a whole load of substitutions for Marion.
We got a line change.
Jaylee Townsend will have it for Marion. That one over to Hardwick, left side. Kick it down low, but stolen away by Calhoun. As Tyree will take it up for the Wayne Generals. As they look to try to get things going in the second quarter with about 1:53 left. There's some good defense from Marion going the other way. And stolen right back was Calhoun, but just a little too careless with the ball. Going the other way is Marion once again. Townsend trying to drive inside, stolen away by Calhoun. Kick this one up to Thomas. Back over to Atkinson for the layup. No good. Rebound is Calhoun, but ends up into Raven Solar's hands. Hardwick with it left side. Will take it back up top. 1:10 left in the second quarter. It's been all Marion so far. Dump down low to Inman. Her shot no good. Rebound is Thomas. Going the other way is Wayne. She'll find Muff for an easy layup, but it won't go. Inman's shot, no good. Rebound is Tyree. 46 seconds left. Timeout is called by Wayne. As Eli, it's been all Marion so far. If you're LB Smith, you've told your players constantly, slow down, play the game the right way, slow down, make plays happen. What do you think he's telling his team now?
Well, it's just that. I mean, things, frankly, have not gone your way. There's no other way to say it. You haven't gotten anything going on the offensive end. We still see flashes of them succeeding at times on defense, but it hasn't turned into anything. But truly, it's just been an ugly basketball game on both sides. Marion could easily already be up by 30, maybe, dare I say, 40 points. Both these teams, I think you're right in essence, slow the game down, especially if you're Marion. Like, you don't need to be in a rush. You've already gotten out to a sizable lead, and it feels a lot worse than it is. 18 points is not insurmountable, but the defense that Marion's playing, you're wondering if Wayne's going to get to 18 points by the end of the night. Slow the game down, allow it to come to you, and then control it.
I'm looking over to my left, and I see Zaire Atkinson, the 5'7" junior, getting assisted by the trainer.
Just not a sight you want to see. Coming into tonight, they only had 8. Now they're down to 7. Injury bug biting.
It's biting hard right now. 40 seconds left in the second quarter as Bryant will take it up top. We'll find London Harris for a 3. Her shot won't go. Rebound is Thomas. And Tyree will have a 3 as well, just short. As the rebound will go in favor of the Giants, as we'll see Naomi Cox go the other, or excuse me, Jaylee Townsend going the other way. 13 seconds left. Down low is Townsend. Her shot will go. As that will do it for the second quarter as we've reached halftime at Wayne High School, as the Marion Giants have the lead right now, 25 or 2-5, as 2 quarters have gone down. 2 to go. Chess match is underway and adjustments are coming. As Summit City Sports will return after this halftime break with all the second half drama.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
Started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays, and while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSM, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
I got a hold of everything and I come from study. And now the whole world gon' know my name. And I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come from study. When I'm gone, the whole world gon' know my name. 12 years old, caught up in that street line. I was trying to sound harder than the street light.
Welcome back to Wayne High School as the Generals trail the Giants 2:25 as third quarter action is just moments away as Big-Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indian area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big-Eyed Fish. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services. And at Unwilder Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit OtwilderContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, jump on board. Together, we can reach the summit. Jolly Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you are facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolly Law Firm is the answer. Sioka Cleaning Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. The University of St. Francis online degree programs are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Laborers District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LIUNA. Ernie Reds this season at PSM's EDGE training program. It maximizes your athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. And today's broadcast is brought to you by Summit City Sports. Make sure to follow our Facebook page at 260 Sports and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the live action around the Northeast Indiana area. With just about a minute to go in tip-off. A lot going on throughout the area and throughout the world as the college football playoff actually dropped on Sunday. A lot of controversy between it. You know, a lot of people thought Notre Dame would get in over Miami. And you have two group of 5 teams this year in Tulane and JMU. And those games kick off on December 19th as we'll see Alabama and Oklahoma to start off. Eli, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think anybody that says the committee got it wrong is wrong. Look, is Notre Dame a top 12 team in college football? Yes, 100%. I don't think anybody is trying to say they're not. I don't think anybody should be trying to say they're not. But with the system that we have in place, those were the 10 teams that should have gotten in, the 12 teams, whatever, that get in front of Notre Dame. When it came down to Alabama, Miami, and Notre Dame, you can't punish Alabama for playing in the SEC championship because Miami wasn't going to play a game and Notre Dame wasn't going to play that game. The nice thing about a conference championship is that it can only help you. And then head-to-head, I think, speaks for itself.
Yeah, Alabama with one of the most impressive wins on the year at Georgia.
And then one of the worst losses on the year against Georgia, in Georgia. It's really weird how that matchup seems to work sometimes.
Should be an interesting playoff as Indiana's the number 1 seed. You got Tulane and JMU in there this year. It should be a great playoff kicking off on December 19th as Amaya Tyree will have it for the Generals.
Think about just explaining that playoff to somebody 5 years ago.
Exactly. Indiana's going 2-10. Ohio State's constantly losing the Big Ten championship.
Well, that hasn't changed.
That has not changed. Alabama's a 9 seed with 3 losses on the year. Naomi Cox will have it top of the key for Marion as third quarter action has begun. So look over left side to Hardwick. Now over to Sollers. Back over to Hardwick. And we'll see this 3-2 defense right now from Wayne. So they look to try to get back into this game down 20. As Sollers has it. Now Cox has it. And you see down low Naomi Hahn, number 12, but some good defense from Tyree going the other way. She'll go down low to muff her layup just short.
I mean, we've seen the Generals be able to play good defense at times in this contest. 25 points really isn't a lot through the first half of basketball. Problem is they just haven't been able to turn it into offense.
As Thomas has it, kick out to Tyree for three. Won't go, and going the other way is the Giants. Leading scorer right now for Marion is number 12, Naomi Hahn, with 10. Coming into this one, minus the Belmont game, she averages about 32 a night. As a nice move right there, but her layup is short. And last touched by Marion. Going the other way will be Wayne. Tyree will inbound for the Generals. Last touch by Hardwick. It's good to see Zaire Atkinson back out there for Wayne as she was getting helped by the trainer in the second quarter. As Tyree will have it. As the foul will be called on Jamie Hardwick. First team foul. First personal foul of the quarter. As Tyree will have it. Driving right side. Guarded closely by Hardwick. She looks to go to Calhoun, but that one was tipped by Jordan. As Huff will try to drive inside, but the foul will be called on Raven Solers, the 5'10" senior. 2 early fouls so far for Marion with just about 3 minutes gone by. 2 minutes gone by, and it'll be her first personal foul. Second team foul. As Tyree will have it for Wayne. Kick it over to Calhoun, guarded closely by Jordan. As that one tried to go to Atkinson, but going the other way are the Generals. Cox shot. Won't go and will be called for the travel. We'll see Mariah Bryant check in for Wayne. No points scored so far in the second half as it's still 25 to 5 Marion lead. As Atkinson will be tripped up and called for the foul was Naomi Cox. Or Jamie Hardwick called for the foul. Second personal foul, third team foul already for Marion, just with 5:29 in the third quarter. Tyree will have it for the Generals. As the ball will roll out of bounds in favor of the Giants. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much for joining us on Summit City Sports. You can also catch Northrop at East Noble, a doubleheader in boys and girls high school basketball, as well as Southside and Leo to tip off around 7:30, just about 9 minutes from now, along with South Adams out Southside and Bishop Twanger coming off a 4A state title in football. We'll see what they could do in basketball after only winning one game last year. They'll take on Norwell at 7:30. Live coverage beginning on those 7:30 games at 7:15 right here on Summit City Sports. As we'll see some checking in for Marion. Still no points scored for either squad, as the score still remains 25 to 5. As Calhoun tried to save that one, but going the other way will be the Marion Giants. Naomi Hahn will take up the ball for Marion, and Townsend will have it over to Hardwick, left side. That one caught by Journey Clark. Over to Reed. Some nice passing right now for Hardwick with the shot. Rolls out. Rebound, no good. Hahn's shot will fall through. The first points of the quarter will go to the Giants as they extend the lead 27-5. That's 12 points for Hahn. We'll see if she can get 14, no good. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Trinity Calhoun. Line 33 goes number 12, Naomi Hahn.
Hahn, 6'1" sophomore. Her first shot will go through. That puts the lead up to 23. That's 13 points for her tonight. As the second one will fall and continue to extend the lead. That's good defense from Hahn right here. And that's just an easy shot for 31-5. Giants lead. And they will get the basketball back. Last touch by Wayne. Journey Clark will have it. Good defense from Calhoun. And will be last touch by Calhoun, and we'll stay right here. .343 left in the third quarter. It's been all Marion so far. Only 6 total points scored in the corner. It's all come from Marion, and will go off the hands of Jamie Hardwick going the other way. Jaylee Townsend for Marion with 10 points, as well as Naomi Hahn, number 12, with 16. As Tyree will go for the left-handed lay and draw the foul, send her to the line to shoot 2. That one called on Jamie Hardwick, number 2. The 5'6" sophomore, as we'll see Amaya Tyree, the 5'9" sophomore, go to the line to shoot 2. Her first one won't fall. So we'll see number 32, Nevaeh Thomas, checking it for Atkinson, and she's being checked out again by the trainer. As Tyree's second one will go through. 31-6, Marion lead. With it is Reed. Stolen away, but right back to Hardwick. She'll find Journey Clark for the shot, just out. As good defense right now from Trinity Calhoun. She's just playing some careless basketball, but here comes Tyree. She'll find Bryant. Pass over to Thomas, and her shot will go through. Journey Clark with the basketball. She'll find Reed left side. Up top is Hardwick. Over on the left is Hahn. She'll make a nice move with the left-handed jumper. Will fall. 33-8 your score. All Marion basketball in all 3 quarters. Tyree will try to go through. Foul called on number 32. That's Journey Clark. And we'll have a couple substitutions for Marion. Number 35, Imani Inman. And number 33, Angelise Flowers. So that one will send Tyree to the line to shoot 2. because of the bonus. Tyree's first one won't fall, as we'll see London Harris check in for Wayne. Second one just rolled out. Rebounded by Townsend. Finds Hahn. Down low, won't fall, and she'll head to the line to shoot two. Foul called on the Generals. And Mariah Bryant. We'll see. Naomi Hahn, her first one will fall.
Can say it's been relatively a quiet night from her, which is crazy to think about. We've said her name so often, averaging the 32 coming in.
She's got 19 right now. As foul called on Townsend. And that one will send her to the line to shoot two. Or the 1-1, I should say.
That's 4 now against Townsend.
She's having a good night with 10 points. She's got to be a little careful on the foul. We'll see her come out. And Naomi Cox will check in.
You got to wonder if she'll even see the floor the rest of the night. It's not looking like they're really going to need her all that much.
1:47 left in the third quarter. It's been all Marion right now. Journey Clark will have it. Pass over to Inman. Down low is Hahn. A nice back down move. Her shot won't go. And Marion will get the board. Will be Cox. Down low to Hahn. Flowers shot. No good. Picked up by Bryant going the other way. Tyree with it right side. She'll find Bryant. Try to go to London Harris, stolen by Hahn, and Harris will get it back. Tyree, right side, down low to Calhoun, shot, foul.
Got another one of those possessions, just kind of sloppy. Marion almost had the turnover. They've been oh so close a lot of times tonight. And just allowing Wayne to get another chance, you send him to the line. It hasn't been great.
Trinity Calhoun's first one won't go. The 5'9" freshman.
I think you walk away from tonight just, you're proud of your defensive effort, but this is a team that scores way more than this. So you come away thinking you left a lot on the table.
So that one will go out of bounds. 53 seconds left in the third quarter. It's been Wayne trying to get something going in the second half, and it's been all Marion this entire game, led by Naomi Hahn with 21, as that one will go and extend the lead 36-9, as Bryant will go up court to Thomas with the layup and will fall.
See if Marion holds.
.19 seconds left. Hahn for three. No good. Rebound. Put back is no good either, as London Harris try to get the ball up the court. Bryant looks, finds Harris. 9 seconds left. As that ball will roll out of bounds, and the Giants will take it back. Here comes Hahn. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Hahn driving in, won't get a shot off. And that will do it for the third quarter, as it's been all Marion so far. 36-11 is your score. 3 quarters are in the books. The finish line is near, and the intensity is rising. Summit City Sports will return after the short break, and we'll come back to a very decisive fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
I got a hold of one thing and I come to stay. And now the whole world gon' know my name. And I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come to stay. When I'm gone, the whole world gon' know my name. 12 years old, caught up in that street life. I was trying to shine harder than the street light. Ran the streets till I'm tired.
Welcome back to Wayne High School. It's been all Marion so far as we enter the fourth quarter. Eli, do you have a score update for us?
We got East Noble knocking off Northrop 49-33. These Lady Knights, they're not afraid of anybody, and they're playing some really good basketball right now. Move them to 8-1 on the season.
As the 3 ball won't go, rebound and put back won't go either, but a foul will be called as Townsend will head to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Trinity Calhoun with the line shooting free throw, number 5, Jalen Townsend.
East Noble going to be a really fun team to watch as they go throughout the rest of the year, go throughout and see what they can do come playoff time. One of the things I want to point out from this one is in that fourth quarter, pre-fourth quarter huddle, Coach Drake for Marion was pretty upset with their offensive effort tonight. And, you know, you might think, well, they're up by so much. But no, she was very adamant that they got to be better. And right out of the gate, you see it right here.
Yeah, that's 4 straight points for Hahn. She's up to 25 on the night.
Hunting down that 32.
She's looking for it. As we'll see Amaya Tyree up top. Multiple games have started off on right here on Summit City Sports. Ours in the fourth quarter. Nice block. But we have Marion in Wayne, of course. Southside at Leo. Bishop Twinger at Norwell, and Northrop at East Noble. The boys' game starting now.
Either side been shooting the 3 ball really well here. I don't know if we have a made 3 in the game.
I cannot think of one, but it's been very defensive to say the least. As Hahn will shoot a 3. Won't go. Rebound will be the Giants. Townsend will have it. And a Giant is slow to get up. That'd be Olivia Reed, but she seems to be okay.
Trying to keep playing, and they're going to let it roll. Just had to make sure there were no signs of a concussion.
Bryant will have it. As Hahn's basket will go. She's got 27 tonight for the Giants, and foul called on Naomi Cox.
Just a special talent, and only a sophomore. Can only get better from here.
Yep, 6'1", sophomore. Averaging about 32 points a game, and she's got 27 here tonight. We'll see if she can hit that mark. She'll get the steal right here. She'll go in for the right-handed lay. Foul called on Bryant, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
One of the other things that I think is important to notice is she's listed as a guard. So often you see, especially around the area, like anybody that's the tallest player on their team, they're going to get stuck in the paint. They're going to have to, work from inside. But Coach Drake allows her to be the guard and command the floor, and she does a phenomenal job, obviously. Right there with number 28, searching for number 29. It's been a really good time to watch her play basketball and do it well.
As the second one will fall through, she'll make both 45-11 as Muff try to take possession and will go out of bounds.
Look, we haven't really seen us get close to a running clock, and another Marion basket would put us there. I think that just goes to show the coaching coming from the Giants. Like, they could have coasted this quarter and been just fine the rest of the way. They didn't really have to worry about it. That's what their defense has gotten them in position to do, but still keeping the pressure on and trying to finish strong as they go into their next contest.
Hahn's shot no good. She'll try to get her own rebound, and last touch by Wayne, and we'll stay right here. Try to go down low to her again. Her shot just rolls off the front of the iron. Going the other way is Wayne. 5:26 left in the fourth quarter. It's been all Marion Giants basketball. 45-11. Giants lead it as Tyree will have it top of the key. Screen set by Muff. She'll get the basketball. Guarded closely by Cox. Foul called on Cox, and 13 foul of the fourth quarter. As Muff will inbound now. Marion's got 3 players in the starting 5 with 4 fouls, including Townsend, Hardwick, and Cox.
Fortunately for them, Reed was not one of them, but now she's going to join that party.
It's her 4th foul, the 5'8" junior.
See Jamie Hardwick kind of shaken up after that last play. She'll head to the sideline
and take a seat.
Caden, you happen to be a Formula One fan?
I know a little bit.
Know a little bit?
Not
See the
too
finale
much.
this weekend?
I did not know.
Woke me up bright and early. In fact, I missed the start of it, but overall, I thought good race. Finished the season, and now we got to go 3 months before we get another one.
That's what they do. As that one won't fall. Hahn with the rebound. Good defense by Thomas. And the travel will be called. London Harris will check in for the Wayne Generals. Talk a little about girls basketball right now, but college basketball starting too is Iowa State beat Purdue pretty bad.
That's putting it nicely. The Cyclones all over the place. It was fun to watch them play. They shot the basketball really well in that one, and I think another thing, maybe you consider that Indiana Black Magic taking effect as Tyrese Halliburton was in the building.
Speaking of Tyrese Halliburton, Daniel Jones goes down with an Achilles injury. That's the second Achilles injury for the state of Indiana in the year. As Tyrese Halliburton went down with one in Game 7 of the NBA Finals, and now
don't remind me.
Now Daniel Jones has one.
And that's going to be Townsend's 5th.
Yeah, that might do it for her.
But a true 4 minutes left on this clock as we have reached our 35-point threshold.
3:55 and counting. And we'll see Townsend head out.
And a line change for the Giants.
Yeah, not only her, the whole starting 5. And that, I believe, will do it for Naomi Hahn as she finishes with 31 on the night. As Bryant's shot will go through. 47-13. That's Bryant's 3rd bucket of the night.
Get this. Colts. We know the Colts thinking about signing Phillip Rivers. He's on the practice squad now. He is older than almost half the coaches
he's older
currently
than
in
Shane
the NFL.
Steichen. Yeah, he's older than Shane Steichen. It's crazy. London Harris, no good. Yeah, you talk about Phillip Rivers, 44 years old, older than his head coach.
Grandpa's still getting it done. And you can say that now.
He is a grandfather. He coached at St. Michael's down in Alabama. I got a chance to actually meet his son, Phillip. He's a 4-star quarterback in the class of 2027. We'll see where he gets to play his college football. We'll see if he follows his father's footsteps going to the NFL. As Phillip Rivers has had a great career and looks to continue that. As Muff's shot won't go, I'll send her to the line to shoot a pair.
Just crazy to think where we were as Colts fans just a couple of months ago. So happy and excited. Everything was looking up. And then,
yeah, 8-2. Now you're sitting 8-5. Lost your last 4 out of 5 games. And you've been 0-4 off the bye week, or 0-3 off the bye week. Your star quarterback that looked to change the entire franchise after Andrew Luck's retirement finally had something going. It's an unfortunate injury against the Jaguars, and now the Colts are sitting 3rd in the division. As that 3 ball won't go either. Rebound by Krume. 2:08 left in the 4th quarter, as Tyree will have it. Going up to Bryant. Her shot will go through. Yeah, you look at the Pacers right now, not sitting well.
let's not talk about Indiana sports.
But you could get A.J. DeBanza to come to Indiana. You could get a Cam Boozer as well.
I've been saying that for a little while. They need a forward, and they need it bad. Although Jay Huff not been doing too bad.
Nope.
Who'd have thought?
Tyree will take it right side. 1:24 left in the ball game. 47-16. It's been all Marion in this one. As that shot won't go through. Rebounded by Journey Clark. And London Harris with a poke check. But will stay in favor of the Giants. You look at the Heisman race right now between Diego Pavia, Jeremiah Love, Julian Sand, and Fernando Mendoza. As Marion takes a timeout, but you look at these 4 candidates. It hasn't really been a year where there's no clear-cut Heisman. It's been kind of, no one's really had their moment.
No, but I think still 4 really good football players. And a lot of them powering some really good teams. I mean, did we expect Vanderbilt to be where they are right now at the beginning of the season. In the East, no, we didn't. Amazing what Diego Pavia has done. Amazing what Fernando Mendoza has done. Like all the guys there on that list have had outstanding years. It's maybe not what we're accustomed to, but still really good football.
25 seconds left as Tyree will have it. Good defense right now from Marion. Hear the bench getting a little loud for the reserves as Brian's shot won't go. 5 seconds. That one won't fall either. Muff trying to go up, but the clock will expire, and that will do it here at Wayne High School as the Marion Giants come into town and beat down the Wayne Generals 47-16 in what was a defensive game the entire way. But the Giants overcome. PSM player of the game, you got to give it to Naomi Hahn, 31 points. Just unbelievable. A lot of assists, a lot of rebounds. But that will do it here from Wayne High School. For Eli Lawrence, I'm Kay Linder. From tip-off to the final buzzer, tonight's story has been told on the hardwood. Summit City Sports, thanks you for joining us. And until next time, we'll see you right back here. Good night.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cup Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors, working on my speed. That's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays, and while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful